So what you saying is, all right, first tell me this. Why do you think it's best for artists for um artists to do it's best for them to do distribution deals or not record deals? Because 360s is pretty much record deals.
Only reason I say that, hold on.
I would never say it's best. As far as somebody that is somebody that came from nothing, you know, your mom and everybody living in poverty, you know, your whole life, everybody Section 8, you know, roaches in the house, you know. Some people want that quick. They want that quick 100,000 real quick, you know.
See. Yeah. See now, that's a record deal. That's not a distribution deal.
Oh yeah, facts.
See, he's talking record deal. See, I'm talking distribution. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
See, listen.
Me, this is my take on it. Okay, you can go with the distribution. I mean, you go with the 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, fuck with the labels and shit like that. But you know, me, I'm independent because I do shit on my own anyway. You know what I'm saying? And point of example, you know what I'm saying? Young Dolph ain't independent his whole career, and he just retired, and he retired on top. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can't take nothing from that motherfucker, man. He retired on motherfucking top and did it by himself. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period.
Young Dolph signed to Universal.
Man, look here, dog. He signed for Universal for what, though? For what? Distribution.
He probably is. I don't know.
No, he's not. He's not signed to Universal for no type of goddamn output on his labels. He ain't got to sign, and he ain't got to put out this many labels. He ain't got to put out this many contracts. He ain't got to meet this. He signed for them to distribution. Period.
Okay.
That's all Universal do.
All right. My thing is this, right? My thing is this.
Most niggas don't really be, you know,
know the difference.
Don't know the difference.
Don't know. Yeah. They don't know the difference.
I was about to ask for a common example of a distribution deal.
Okay. I tell you what. It's like this, right? A distribution deal will be good if you already red fire hot. But for up and coming artists, that damn record deal, 360 deal may be the best thing for them. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because
what? No motherfucking goddamn income for none of their streams.
Because of time, man. It takes.
They need a push. They need a push.
Yeah. They need a push. Now. Granted, Dolph did it, bro. Let's not get it twisted, bro. Dolph been out since 2006.
Exactly.
So we're not about to act like, you know what I'm saying? If Dolph would have signed a record deal, then, right? Today he would be along the lines, probably a T.I. or something. If he would have signed a record deal, but he signed distribution.
He signed a record deal, but the fact that he stayed independent. Further my point. You don't need a record deal to be major. All you need is proper distribution. You can have the file, but guess what? If everybody ain't hearing the file, then you ain't got nothing. But guess what? He got the proper distribution. He got the proper distribution deals, and then boom, he got the fucking file. And then guess what? He retired on time.
Okay, so tell me this:
he got all his ends, all his royalties, all of that.
So what you tell the niggas that done had distribution deals for the last 10, 15 years and still ain't pop yet?
Shit, them niggas is just trash then. They ain't got no motherfucker.
I said, no, you can't say you can't.
They ain't got no, hold on. They ain't got no content. I'm gonna say this. They ain't got no content. Real shit. They ain't got no content. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's what they go with.
And that's the thing now. What we got to realize is that music can be regional sometimes. You know what I mean? It can be regional. Like your shit can be popping where you at. But then you take that shit up north and they're not feeling that shit. It's a difference. And goddamn, that's why you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, a lot of times a record deal is good because a part of the record deal job is to find your market and get you there. And that's what they do. A distribution deal, yeah, they will put you everywhere, right? But what's more better to you? To have 5,000 views on YouTube, Instagram, and now Instagram and Facebook, or to have 50,000 views on SoundCloud? What's more important to you? If you want to say something was important, what's more important?
SoundCloud just now started paying their motherfucking artists, so don't even start that shit.
I heard
SoundCloud just now
let's look at
started
the
paying their artists. So if you want to backdate that, you can backdate that, and I can goddamn go ahead and stomp your fat. We ain't even gonna
I
go
made
into
the
that.
numbers. We talk about the
We ain't even gonna
numbers.
go into that.
We talk about the numbers. We talk about the numbers. I'm telling you,
The numbers don't matter
if you
ain't getting paid for them. The numbers do not matter if you ain't getting paid for them.
I'll take the YouTube.
You'll take the YouTube, right? Right? Okay. Now, when you walk in these companies, right? When you walk in these companies, even with a distribution deal, when you walk in this company, oh, okay, well, drinking good.
Oh, you fancy tonight? You fancy tonight? Right, good.
Listen. Even with the distribution deals, right? Even with the numbers talk, bro. The numbers talk. Like, let me tell you something. If you had 1,000 views on YouTube, 1,000 views on Instagram, and 1,000 views on Facebook, right? That ain't as good as having what? That's 30,000 altogether. That ain't as good as having $30,000 on just 30,000 views on just one platform. That's what they're looking for. You know what I mean?
That's what they're looking for. But see, that's the thing. See, you just sat here and proved my point. That's what the label's looking for. If I'm independent, I gives a fuck about what the label's looking for. I'm looking for my motherfucking front end and my back end. So if I know I'm getting paid off of these motherfucking 10,000 views versus these 50,000 views that are fucking free, guess what? I'm gonna get paid off these 10,000 views because guess what? Even then, if I get these 10,000 views, I'm still seated in the different motherfucking goddamn avenues, and I'm different. And I'm in different hemispheres. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Everybody knows somebody.
Let's say let's say this
like
right.
Let's say this.
Let's say this right. Yo, already, man. Shout out to Goofy Man. Listen. This is what I'm saying. Right. Okay, right. Let's just say it. Let's just put it out there, right? It's an ass of people. It's an ass of people out there that got distribution deals. That ain't got no distribution deals. Ain't really money. They just put your music everywhere, right? But if your music is trash, you get a little bit. A little bit you do get paid.
Shit, me.
You know what I'm saying? If your music, bro, you know how many people got distribution deals, bro? It's a bunch of people got distribution deals.
But if their music ain't selling, that's on them. If their
music ain't selling, okay. Now listen. You run out to get that distribution deal, right? You get this distribution deal, right? And your shit don't sell, right? You just turned down this damn record deal that was finna give you 150,000, whatever they was going to give you, and you end up making more anyway.
You got to pay that back.
Look here, man. I would rather pay back some money than not have no money to pay back at all.
Let me explain. Let me chime in right here. What you just said.
Go ahead.
Your music can be trash.
Yeah.
All right. So when it comes to as far as and what I've learned, this is what I've learned now. Ain't nobody told me this. This is what I've seen, what I've got digested, what I've actually seen with my own eyes. You ever been in the car and you may be like, and you may listen to the radio or something? Very seldom, because people don't listen to the radio like that. But whenever you do this, listen to the radio. Right. You may be like, God damn, they playing this damn song. And then 2-3 seconds later, you'll begin to get to that part, then you singing the song.
Right.
Not you trying to, but it's just
I get what you're saying.
It's repetitive. And they put that in your head over and over and over and over.
Right.
So
yeah.
You got to a situation where you're doing a distribution deal and you got your Instagram up, you're popping, basically. You got your city behind you, they fucking with you. But the song is trash. Like it quite trash. But you putting that money where it go and putting the right money where it needs to go, where they distributing your music. If you playing your shit on the radio and your shit is on the radio, that shit could be garbage. That shit could be trash. Man, that shit ass, man. Like, what the fuck? But you're on the radio. So like somebody keep hearing that and repetitive, and as a people, repetitive of what we keep hearing, just like a baby. If they keep hearing no, stop, they're gonna mimic these things. They're gonna remember mimic these words. So again, what bruh saying, like with me myself, and I say and I say this, I don't give a damn how poor I am,
first time,
how broke I am. Motherfuckers come with $5 million and say, "Man, I'm gonna sign you." And then do. I say, homeboy, you might want to get that shit up out there before you find yourself. You know what I'm saying? By yourself, you fuck around, be fucked up. You know, I'm gonna take that shit. You know what I'm saying? But be real with you. I ain't signing no shit because see, the only nigga, and I'm telling you, the only nigga that has came out on top. And I salute him. I don't give a damn about his personal life. I don't ever gay or whatever.
It's gotta be a fuck nigga. It's gotta be a fuck nigga. He's talking about personal life.
He talking about
nigga Frank Ocean, bro. Is the
gay ass nigga. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't know my story,
I fuck with Frank. I've been thinking about his
story, though, do you? No. Bump the music. I ain't talking about the music. I'm talking about what he did. I'm talking about what he did to Atlantic Records.
Hold on.
I don't know the business side of it.
Time out.
He finessed their ass out of 10 million.
Time out. Okay, I understand what you're saying though. You know what I'm saying? Frank Ocean doing what he did as an independent artist, you know what I'm saying? And really, he the first one that ever did it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? That shit don't mean motherfucking a bitch ass thing. Know why? Because guess what? Motherfuckers goddamn sit here and talk about Soulja Boy. Goddamn, who? He was the first motherfucker on YouTube. The fuck, he was the one that really. Hold on.
So Tyler the Creator don't get credit for Frank.
Hold on.
Tyler credit.
Soulja Boy made YouTube popular. Soulja Boy made YouTube put videos and shit up there.
I want to hear what he got to say.
This is what I'm saying though. He did all of that, but he still don't get the credit for that motherfucking shit. To this day,
y'all getting off the subject.
But Soulja Boy didn't sell like Frank sold.
Y'all getting off subject.
Who don't get credit?
Wait. Time out.
But now
watch me. He had the whole.
All right, y'all getting off subject.
Well, technically, it's about distribution deal, and the money side.
Yeah.
Now, Soulja Boy, like he brought up, situation with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is like the really pioneer. What I say that because I didn't know the story to my friend. Until I realized and I read the story about what happened. Atlantic Record, they doggone they basically gave him free money. They wasn't trying to, they tried to fuck him, and he ended up fucking them at the end and finessed their ass out of 10 million.
Right.
That's his money. And it basically like he punk faked their ass with a bullshit album, a bullshit mix album. And the shit sold like an album. So you know how what we was talking about last week when it was like when niggas be like, it just ain't, it ain't album material. His mix hit hard like an album. So he turned that shit in and say, nigga, these numbers, this my album. This really was a mixtape.
Right.
He funded, they ended up funding him. They funded his own album. So basically he flipped that. And he came out with 10 million.
All right. Now this, all right. Yeah. Now listen. That Soulja Boy, look. I'm breaking that down real quick, right? Real simple of what he did and how he did it, right? When Soulja Boy came out, it wasn't no rappers on YouTube. Know what I'm saying? What website was he on? What was that old website the rappers used to be on?
MySpace, nigga.
MySpace. Okay.
MySpace,
right.
Nigga.
That's what happened, right? This was the transition from CDs to digital music. Everybody knew that to get ahead of the wave. What Soulja Boy did, right? He took that Soulja Boy song and he put other people's name in it, like T.I., Young Buck, or whatever name in it. Put it back on the internet. People thought they was clicking one song and then exactly. He used to Exactly. He named it as something else. So everybody would click it, and then he got to the point to where they click the song so many times, people gonna end up liking it. And plus, you got people that clicked it by mistake. He took that.
It don't even matter though, because you just sat here and proved the point. You just sat here and said he was the first artist. He was the first musical artist on YouTube. Point blank, period. Yeah. He set the whole motherfucking trend, and he still don't get the motherfucking respect for that shit till this day. He don't even get the real shit, bro. Motherfuckers don't even really know that shit.
He wasn't. You wrong.
And I shut that shit down now. It's only because of the clown shit that the clown allegations and all that stuff that he's been involved in the 20 years since.
You're wrong. Listen. He was not the first artist on YouTube. He was the first artist to blow up off of YouTube. Let's straighten that out, right? Okay.
He made YouTube famous.
He made YouTube famous.
I get it. I get it. He was the first rapper to blow up off of the internet. He wasn't the first rapper on the internet.
That Soulja Boy on your ass. Keep playing.
No, I'm just told for that. But listen, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. All right, listen. Back to prove my point. Back to prove my point, and I'm gonna crush both of y'all with this, right? Let me tell you how this works, right? You know what I'm saying? You go and get a distribution deal, they put it everywhere, right? And then people hear it, people like it, and you get the residuals from that music, right? Right? Am I right? All right. A record deal, right? When you sign that record deal, they put your music where it need to be. And that's very important when I say they put it where you need to be. When you're on distribution, you can load up your songs on. Okay, first off, you said get it played on the radio. Bro, nobody listens to the radio no more. If somebody listening to the radio, believe me, they ain't nobody that want to hear your rapping ass. They just don't. Now, nobody listens to the radio. Where's people listen to this music? They listen to music on YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, all this other stuff, right? Now, you can put your music on YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, and all this other stuff, right? But guess what? Guess who music going to be seen first? Be on the homepage? All the music from the record deals. That's what I'm saying. Know what I mean? So when you were saying that people hear songs till they like it, you absolutely right. They got a name for it, and it's a science to that. It's a science to that, but that's another episode where we can break that down. It's a science to that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? With a distribution deal, you don't get that. That comes with a record deal to where you hear a song till you like it.
No.
All right, come on, tell me.
Let me tell you about a record deal, man. And now I'm being so serious right now. About a record deal, listen, the actual record deal. First of all, you got to know who you signing to. You may think that you're signed to Atlantic Records. Well, who is the owner of Atlantic Records? You have these chain of command. We done seen the movies, we done seen it, and we done seen it. They done put it in our face. The movie New Edition. That prime example of that right there. But I ain't gonna go deep in that. But I'm just saying, you have a head, and then you have a tree branch where you have it breaking off in branches. Yeah. And then you have somebody that represents and has their own situation.
Yeah. It's only three major. It's only three distribution companies in the United States. So all of those fall up under those three.
So when you're talking about as far as a label, as far as a record deal, okay, a record deal will put you in position. Hey, I'm gonna give you $5 million. Give me 3 albums within the next 4 years. I need 3 albums.
Right.
Within 4 years. Or they may hit you with, I'm gonna give you 7 million, 10 million. I need 5 albums within 7 years.
Right.
So that means 7 years, your contract ain't up until you produce at least 5 albums.
Right.
Now, it's hard enough to get one hit sold. It's hard. So just think about it. You split your blood, sweat, and tears on this shit right here. I want this song to be on the album. And it's like, it's not album ready, and it's not just it's not
It's
just
not
there.
just there.
They'll hit you
They'll
with
hit you with it
because they
because
are
they are
all that
all
time
that time
in the
in the
studio,
studio.
TJ,
all that
All that.
proof,
Yo,
all
turn your mic down. All right.
who
talk TJ. You
oh,
good? Cause you were feedbacking.
recuperating expenses. They
I
do
Uh-huh.
gotta get my
time.
adapter piece here.
They
Right.
put you in a contract, so basically you stuck. You're in a situation where pretty
Right.
much they're gonna handle you like they want to handle you,
Right.
just like Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
Uzi Vert, man. That's why
That's
a
why.
lot of people they have these speculation like, oh, these person will sell their soul, or these person is doing this, and these person is doing that.
Right.
It's true. They have secret organizations that help them.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for that, bro, they wouldn't be shit. And a lot of
Yeah.
times you don't know what be going on behind closed doors.
Uh-huh.
Your hardest
Hey,
rapper,
I got
your
clips right
hardest
there.
rapper, who you think the most hardest nigga in the street, can be either being fucked in the ass or being fucked in the mouth on the
Oh
behind closed
man.
doors.
Oh man. Now you
Hey,
throwing some
I wanna,
Illuminati,
I
man.
wanna,
Here we go with the
I want
It
some.
bullshit.
ain't got nothing to do with. See, everybody
What
want to say
examples he got?
Illuminati. It's not nothing about Illuminati, bro.
You talking
Yeah.
about
It's
like
a
you
situation
talking
of
about like
power.
the little pumps and
I
stuff.
know. Yeah. I know. They
It's
wanna they
power.
wanna
Let me
demasculate you
explain
and all the
something to
other
you.
shit.
Y'all
I
niggas ain't gonna
understand
want
what
to
you're
I
hear
saying.
this.
don't know if he still can hear me.
I'm finna go. Y'all niggas ain't want to hear this shit. But let me tell you some shit now. And I want
Uh.
y'all to pay attention close to what I'm saying. I'm
Uh.
33 years old, bro. I've been on this
Uh.
shit for a long time.
Uh.
33 years. Now, when I was
Uh.
doggone 16 and 15 and 17, everybody knew Lil Wayne was the shit. Lil Wayne was the shit.
Yeah.
But guess what? When
Yeah.
that money didn't fall through with BG and
Uh.
Juvenile, Juvenile and BG had a lot of shit to say about
Right.
what was going on behind closed doors.
Right.
What was really going on. Then you ask
Uh-huh.
yourself, why the fuck that man got all these cases and he kept going to court all these years and Lil Wayne couldn't get his money? Why? Birdman owned that name. He
Yeah.
owned that name, Lil Wayne. That's
Yeah.
why he tried to change the name to Tucci so he can
Right.
have papers on that. Call me.
I believe that.
You
I believe
understand
that.
what I'm saying? Now
I
let me
believe that.
explain
I believe
something
that.
real to you, real shit that you ain't
So
gonna want.
Tunchi was actually his name at a point in time.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
never
it.
knew
That's
that.
what he go by. Lil Wayne
Right.
is what the population that he can't stop that. Everybody call him Lil Wayne because that's what the worldwide know him as. But that's why he
Right.
started saying, "Call me Lil Tucci." That's why when you know Two Chainz was Titty Boy, but he was up
Yeah.
on the doggone circle duffel bag boy. So he
Right.
Oh
changed
yeah.
the name, the Titty Boy,
Right.
independent.
Right.
They
Right.
own that name. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now I ain't finna
Yeah.
go all into what Lil Wayne was doing behind closed doors, what he had to do, what he was doing. But
Right.
all I knew, whatever I'm
Right.
saying, y'all can go look up for yourself and
See.
really
See.
I
realize
already know.
BG was
Yeah.
real shit.
See this. See this the thing. See this the thing, man. Know what I'm saying? Somebody for any artist, a rapper, or anybody, your first contract is designed to fuck you either way it go. And I don't care how you cut it up, chop it up.
I'm
It's
glad you
designed to
That
fuck
sounds
you
like
either
Tower and
way it
Howard.
go.
We be right back,
gonna
bro.
get up.
But
We be right back. Hold on.
yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
phone on.
yeah. Okay, okay. Either way it go. Back to what I was saying, right? That this is the thing, right? This is the thing, right? We're talking about signing the deal to distribution. Now, when you go and sign this deal, right? You have to know that they gonna screw you. That's just the way it is. But the trick of it is to is to get screwed and come out on top. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it. Let me give you an example. All right, let me give you an example. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Lil Bow Wow wasn't really getting no money until he started being in movies. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? But versus a damn distribution, which you are not gonna really get those. That where the record label comes in. You're not gonna get those opportunities to be in movies and all this or whatever. You're never gonna see Kevin Gates in a movie. You're just not. You know what I mean? And that's where the record deal comes in. Don't get me wrong, they fuck you, but that's just the way it is. Get them their money so that you can flip that same pack they gave you. No, know what I mean? Because after they done took all your money, you famous, right? You famous.
Okay.
So take that and then run with it. That's what I think the labels do for you. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, said like I said, distribution deals are good. You can make plenty of money with distribution deals. But let's keep it real. Yo Gotti would never be a Jay-Z.
That's right. Okay.
We gotta try to know what I mean. You gotta know what you feel me? Which me myself personally, I like the distribution route. But just for the
Yeah.
conversation, I'm gonna argue the record deal. No, know what I mean? I just do that for the conversation or whatever. But just you got to think about how this coming on both ends. You know what I mean? It can come either way. Like if you're gonna sign a deal, just know you're gonna get fucked. Know they're gonna take all your damn money, but try to make the best out of that situation.
But even so, my thing is
Mhm.
like there's a lot of outlets and a lot of situations now that you
Uh-huh.
worry about that.
Right.
Like it's so many avenues now that you can, you know what I'm saying? I know what
Right.
it is. Georgia Bulldog fan.
Oh, there you go, George. Oh yeah. Shit, I just left out of Athens.
All day, every day. But I just want, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, all day, every day. But you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? I just want to say, man, like me personally, and I say this with being with all seriousness.
Uh-huh.
I need a record deal to define who I am or whatever like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you don't.
I don't want to even think about a record deal at all. I would rather just have the money.
Yeah,
Like the Migos had that song, I'd rather be rich than famous. Because
yeah,
like I would love to visit and have a little little spot in Malibu that I can go to.
right,
But would I want to live
right,
in California? Hell no.
right.
Cameras and paparazzi. I mean, you can't even take
Mm,
this outside, man. They're on your ass.
yeah, yeah. Who you telling? Like I always said that. Like if I could have $10 million low key, I'd be good. But you
Yeah.
said it's funny you said the Migos. I'd rather be rich than famous because that's exactly goddamn that's exactly what they not.
And that just
Oh man, I'm talking about they had to sign the worst. Did you see the details of that contract they signed?
I didn't. I didn't at all.
Bro, like it was some bullshit, regular shit, but they got a contract that automatically renew itself.
Oh, okay. So basically they can never get out, really.
I ain't think you could do that. How the hell you sign a contract saying that whenever this contract is over with, you automatically sign the next one? You know what I mean? That shit is crazy, man.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We in here now. We in here now. All right, bet. So check this out. That's the worst contract in fucking industry.
I'm
I think
telling you,
that was
I
worse.
didn't
I
even
think
know.
it ain't worse than MC Hammer contract, but it's close. God damn it, it's close as
You
hell.
know what? You know what? MC Hammer.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Hey, boy, you
no,
know something, man. You know
Man,
something.
what? Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, I studied
man.
this
MC
shit. I go to
Hammer. That's
school
that's
for it.
MC Hammer fault.
Man, look here. Yeah, but he tried to make a shake back, you know what I'm saying, about 4 or 5 years ago when he was in them little commercials and shit. He trying to get his money back right so he can come out with another Hammer Time album with the big ass motherfucking hands with
Still,
big ass pants with the
Night,
hands on the side. Bam!
Night had his ass, boy.
Hey, Suge had everybody though. Oh
Mhm.
God,
I'm with
Suge
Death
had
Row.
everybody.
Nigga, you don't get
Man,
your
come to death row, dog. What the fuck you mean? You don't want the producer
Oh,
all up in the videos. You know what I'm saying? But look, that deal right there was one of the worst deals ever signed in history. And I think
right.
that deal right there is one of the reasons that they actually stopped making so much music. Because at one point, they was dropping mixtapes, they was dropping motherfucking singles. like every motherfucking goddamn every couple months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah.
you know, you could barely get something out of their ass because I feel like they just like, man, y'all ain't finna keep milking us. So the money we do got, we gonna go start our own shit. That's what they really should do, so they can really get some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I mean, that's the only way you can get out of a deal is to buy your way out of a deal. And that's what I was saying earlier about these artists signing these motherfucking 360 deals and shit like that, because they sign these deals and they get all that money up front, not knowing they got to pay that money back on top of the money they got them. If they really want to get out of their deal, they got to pay that money back and plus all their future royalties that they would see. So if the company sit here and say, goddamn, what we see you making us $10 million, so we're gonna give you motherfucking 2.5 million up front. You gotta pay that 2.5 million back plus the motherfucking other what $7.5 million. You know what I'm saying? So boom,
you gotta pay the cost to be the boss, man.
Cost to be the boss. You know what I'm saying?
To be told.
And then the thing about what I was saying about P and Coach K, right?
Hey, one of y'all volume too high.
I got you.
Coach K and P, it's like they had them boys like, yo, we put all this money and we put all this time and effort. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what, you know, y'all are like, y'all ain't gonna go and make nobody else big or make nobody else hot. We gonna keep y'all right here where we want y'all. That just like for instance, right? I ain't gonna go into detail because
you gotta come get these lights, dog. These motherfuckers off the chain, dog. Let me hold on.
Bite me ass, but
I heard all fucked up.
I had a discussion with someone that's in the industry, and they're pretty, you know, they're up there now, in the situation. But with their artists, it was an artist that they had, and they put money. It's an independent artist, and basically it's like he is like the sole person. He was the first artist on the label, but there ain't nothing been done. They paid all this money for all these features, and they just recently did another feature. Now, when I was talking about my boy YB Tuck, right? We went up there, we went and had
he going up. He going up.
The consultation and everything.
YG Tuck.
And when I asked, okay, so what is this guy doing? Like, y'all got all this money tied in, but y'all spend all this money for these features. He's got another feature out with Future that's about to drop. And I'm like, still the same thing. Like, but Fujiano here, same label, same thing, then came and then I'm just gonna say it, fuck it. Like, nigga, this grown man talk. Everybody know.
Come on with it, then, nigga. Stop holding back.
Everybody know Euro got it.
Yeah.
You know him, cuz?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I heard him.
Oh, he had the song. He had the song with Lil Baby a couple years ago.
That's how I heard about him. You see the lights though. Look at.
You see what I'm saying?
Lights on point. Yeah, she is in it.
You know, they done got so much money, and it's like he still ain't going nowhere. Still in the same hemisphere where he at. But he's been praised like he's this guy when he's like not that guy. But he's the first artist. The first artist that was on the label. Now everybody else, now they got so many artists that's on the label, but it's only one guy making noise. And that's and he's even signed to 3 other people. He signed to 1017, and he signed to Doggo Authentic, and he signed to somebody too. Was Fujiano. But Fujiano is doing had a feature with you, and you supposed to be the man, but y'all done put all this money and these ducks in a row on this guy, and he's still not that guy. That's why I just asked you know him. You say you don't know him, so that let me know right then. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But me, bro, I'm out of the loop, bro. So I mean, he probably knows.
It don't even matter, bro.
He ain't known like that. Yeah. He ain't known like that, bro. He really under the underground.
I know he move around in the Atlanta, Charlotte area sometimes and shit. That's how I know about it.
Yeah. He move around in certain circles that we be affiliated in.
And they still buy all these features. And see, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. This is what I know. what they do is they want you to pay for the consultation. They want you to pay to sit down because that money that you giving them to have a conversation with, these are the money what's going to that bank account that pay for these features and pay for all these people to help this artist try to get somewhere, but you're still not getting nowhere. They have him on the label for what?
Right.
I don't know how his contract is. I don't know.
This is the thing. This is what that is. This is what that is. They under the same. He under the same label with all these different artists, right? Those artists that
the other artists doesn't even matter.
Sweet, I could play that like they
no.
doing that.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how he getting those features. Know what I'm saying? All those artists under the same label, they made those artists do them features. They trying to make him pop like the other ones did. Know what I'm saying?
No.
But see, this is the thing about it though. In order to make an artist really pop, they gotta have it in them, bro. If they ain't got it in them, a motherfucker ain't gonna feel it. That's like Mo 3. Man, ain't a street nigga in motherfucking America felt Mo 3. The fuck? You can't tell me they didn't. That's why he shot off like that. But anybody else, come on, bro. You gotta have it in you. If you really gonna pop, you gotta have it in you, dog.
Only one artist that took off on that right there, and everybody eating off Fujiano.
Let's move on with you.
The reason why I say this so deep because we was in the mix of that shit, bro. When we was all YB Tuck, man. I ain't talking about my artist Central, baby. I'm talking about the CEO, YB Tuck. We gonna get him in here. YB Tuck. We went up there, had the conversation, and everything. I'm talking about
I understand what you're talking about. My partner record Fujiano. You know what I'm saying? I talk to this nigga every day. I just talked to him today. You know what I'm saying? He has some shit going on. He here in the city today. You know what I'm saying? He record Fujiano. So, you know, he hand in hand with this man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the whole situation behind that part and that part, but shit, I know one thing for sure. Shit, Fuji doing his thing and he doing it on his own. You know what I'm saying? He doing it on his own. And I understand where you coming from about the other nigga, the Euro nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't known like that. You know what I'm saying? But he's a. This is the thing about it. He a footnote. He a footnote in another nigga destiny. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, bro.
He's been there since 2000.
It's about to go
down. Here we go.
Hey.
Cheeks. Come on with them cheeks, nigga. Cheeks. Look at that. Real shit though, bro. He a footnote and another nigga goddamn and another nigga path. But he might be a footnote now, but that ain't his destiny. He might end up being a great artist. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We don't know that. I done seen a lot of artists come out of the dirt and out of the woodwork. Real shit. And that's just from fucking with other artists.
Going on, real shit. For a long time. He been in the same spot for a long time.
I hope he don't turn out like OJ the Juice Man. You know, he got fucked in the long run and in the beginning. So he ain't, I don't know what the fuck to say about that nigga. You believe the shit that he talk about true? Man, look here, dog. I believe that nigga didn't get paid because that nigga, I know niggas that he know in Alabama. He was selling them niggas O's while he was supposed to be rapping.
Yeah.
Oh God, nigga. Oh God, he was selling them niggas O's when he was supposed to be rapping. Straight up.
I mean, a long run about the situation, bro. The thing is about it is that artists come and go all the time, bro. You know, like I know niggas that got deals, have videos, was goddamn stars for 24 hours, and then that shit over with.
Shit, Pastor Troy, nigga, he from the projects. He from across the tracks. The fuck?
They like regular niggas, bro. Yeah. Not every single artist. Not every single
know this dude. Went to school with him. It's shit like that.
Not every single. You gotta understand, bro. Not every single artist. Not every single artist is gonna pop. Longevity is a thing. You know what I mean? If you could find, if you could get you a super hit.
You know, no, we know.
If you could get you a super hit like a fucking Hammer Time or Vanilla Ice, you set for life. You set for life. You know what I mean? But not everybody gonna have those. So
you right.
Not everybody gonna have those. Yeah.
What they do is they sign all these artists so they can market manage.
Hell nah, cuz don't disrespect A-Ball like that.
They sign all artists, and then next thing you know, they fund the artist.
Man, them lights hitting though. I ain't gonna lie. Them
blow up.
lights hitting.
What I'm saying is that you have a person that pretty much, I don't know if he can't go nowhere. I don't know what the deal is, but I know that he's still stuck in the same situation, and he ain't making no money. He ain't making no music. He ain't.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about
Euro guy? Yeah.
But we was talking about as far as about the Migos, and that's what I'm saying. The Migos ain't gonna be able to go nowhere because why? They don't put all their soul, effort, and money inside these guys.
They done that the deal done split them so bad to where they can't even come together to buy themselves out of their own deal. Real shit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it.
I'm glad y'all did iterate and tell me that because I didn't even know about that situation, but I
But
didn't know about
Migos?
But yeah, I didn't even know. But my thing is like I see a lot of Takeoff. I mean, I see a lot of Offset and Quavo, but I barely see Takeoff like that.
Yeah. And you know what? He probably the one got the most money left.
Migo.
You know
Everybody
what?
had their preference, but Takeoff is my favorite Migo.
Man, Offset, bro. Offset better, man. Offset killing them niggas, bro.
No.
Niggas don't know this, but guess what? Look, Offset got his own independent deal.
Takeoff can't really do love songs like that.
You're right. I will agree with you, brother. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But as far as that wordplay and that mind twisting, I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna go with my boy Takeoff, man. Takeoff guy. And you know what? Takeoff so quiet. He's so not spoken. He's not in the forefront. So when he rap, nobody pay attention. But you really got to pay attention what he's saying. He really be saying some slick shit.
Yeah.
But
he's the youngest one.
As far as artistry, as far as musicianship, he is right. As far as that, like a love song or something. Takeoff probably could do it if he would do it.
Hey, y'all got to echo.
Can you turn it down?
Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
And what that charger?
Yeah, but
yeah, as far as Takeoff and everything, like I don't know. They said at first it was the drugs. They said he was on the lean too hard.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I just think that Takeoff can't really make no hits like the other ones can really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just can't. But Takeoff's still good for the street though. The niggas fuck with him. I fuck with him. You know what I mean?
Feel like
he's not a majority.
As a whole, they're unstoppable.
Yeah, somewhat.
if Quavo goes by himself,
it ain't gonna work.
It probably lasts about maybe a good 5 years.
I think Quavo by himself is like he doing like a Sway Lee. You know, they like on the same type of level by themselves. They could do the same little tracks. You know.
Yeah.
Island Boy.
But
Quavo is not no Sway Lee. We're not gonna say that.
He ain't. I give 5 years. Listen, for real. If they really go solo, I give Quavo 5 years by itself.
I'll give Offset some longevity.
I think Offset can make it without him. I believe. Offset can make it without him.
But I'll give Quavo 5 years because his reign to fame is you know. That's not.
Man.
I watched the little shit that they got with the.
We just had talk about them before police circling around the block. I said, "Where the fuck they come from?" He said, "I don't know. I think they came from down that bit." I said, "Yeah."
And they got a song with
come on in here and close it like the door. We don't want to be no parts of that.
Hey King, you heard that?
What's that?
I heard the Culture 3, and I heard a song with
Hey, bro, you echoing? Yo, TJ, your chat loud?
I'm still echoing.
Now talk, Cutty. Let me see.
Yo.
Huh?
Say something again.
Yo.
You good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, doggone, what the fuck I was talking about? Goddamn.
Damn.
Spoke too goddamn much. as far as like Quavo go and the boys like that, like I heard the song the Culture 3 off the Culture 3 album. He got a song with the baby, right? Now, when the Migos first came out, they used to rap like rap like that. All right, but see now they coincide so much now until they trying to kind of fit into the baby style, right? So they got a song with the baby, and it's kind of like they was all on the same flow, right? You know what I'm saying? So I believe that the baby is kind of done took over because they did for those years from like what I say what.
Hold on, what, nigga? Hold on, what? Hold on. You said the baby done did what? Hold on, dog. Pause. Time out. Come on, bro. For real, the baby with that elementary ass rap. Real talk, bro.
But who does the baby sound like though? That's the I like originality.
What I'm saying is as far as the song, I don't know the name of the song, but it's off the Culture 3 album. They got a song with the baby, and it's like they used to rap their own style. They used to have their own type of style, but it seems like the baby done ran away with another type of style. His own little
facts. The people used to try to rap like the Migos, but now they trying to rap like the baby. Like he got the influence. He got the influence now.
Don't nobody want to rap like the baby, bro. Don't nobody want to rap like the baby.
Everybody trying to do that.
I promise.
Drake,
get the fuck, man. Come on,
once Drake try to emulate your style in the rap, then that you the one.
That nigga ain't even got he ain't even got Drake type numbers. He ain't even got Drake type numbers. Come on now, let's be real. He ain't got nowhere close to Drake type numbers. Real shit. He ain't got nowhere close to little baby type numbers. Come on, get up. Come on, tell me I'm wrong.
Talking about number ones now.
I mean, the thing is about it.
But I know somebody that don't really get a lot, that don't get recognition at all, that they can't fuck with. And I'm talking about they're stupid with it.
Oh yeah.
That boy, I fuck with that boy Denzel Curry.
Oh, I like Denzel Curry.
You know what?
I like Denzel.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Denzel Curry.
I ain't never really fuck with none of Denzel Curry shit, but I heard that he was all right. I heard he was like that.
Denzel.
Yeah, he that.
Hold on. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put my Hugo Boss on because goddamn, I smell a lot of bullshit around this motherfucker. Oh shit!
People say the same thing about what's that?
So
what's the dude name?
Curry.
People say the same thing about Joyner Lucas.
Now he tight work.
And you know, and I ain't heard too much of his stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Jordan Lucas, he rap too fast, man. You gotta slow that shit down.
Joey Badass, he a good.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a weirdo, bro. I fuck with T Grizzly, bro.
What? That's my nigga. We fuck with T Grizzly, bro. We fuck with T Grizzly. Hold on. Hey, real nigga shit. My nigga was just up in Detroit. He just came from down there. He from Detroit. He was just up there with T Grizzly mama, man, and she doing well and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Is T Grizzly underrated though? I think he is where he is.
He underrated
where he needs to be.
Everybody that signed with that label that Grizzly with, all their careers do like this. It hit like this, and then it go like this, and then it go.
Yeah,
that bitch drop.
See, I don't even fuck with. See, y'all probably look at me like, man, what the fuck? But on a day-to-day basis, who I fuck with, I'm talking about just on a everyday, man. I fuck with my man Soulja, man. Sauce walking the boys, man.
Soulja man tough. Hey, Soulja man tough, and my man Wiz did a good job with that signing right there,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
A lot of people ain't on them.
Sauce Walker or Soulja man, I'm fucking with that boy Soulja man.
Yeah. I do.
Soulja man not wild. He wild, but he ain't wild like screaming wild. He like on some smooth type shit with it. And but on a day-to-day basis, who I fuck with on a day-to-day basis, I fuck with Spitter. Right. I fuck with Currency. I fuck with Currency on a day basis.
Okay.
You know, that's my man's.
Okay. See, I don't even listen to rap on a day-to-day basis. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, know what I fuck with? Hey,
Hey, what you mean? You listen to R&B or you listen to gospel?
I'm fucking with Murder One. And that nigga holler out, if these stocks jump one more time, I'm going to buy me a new chopper. God damn it. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Fuck you mean? I'm going to buy a new chopper.
If there ain't enough, I get the chop. Straight up.
On God. And then we going to buy a dirt bike. I'm coming to buy her that motherfucker. You ain't got to worry about it.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm going to get that, man.
Bruh. Y'all ain't never heard of
y'all
ain't never heard of Paris Trey?
Fuck that shit. I'm about to slow
y'all ain't never heard of Paris Trey?
Oh, we lit. What's that?
Paris Trey.
Hey, is that water good, man?
What water?
Oh, this is excellent.
I got a song.
Hey, how much them bottles be costing, man? I be seeing, I be like, who be drinking? They be drinking out of vases in the club now. I ain't know what was going on. I won't hit it up.
Or what is that?
Nah, this tequila.
Hey, cuz.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I seen a water similar like that. Not
too loud.
But yeah.
Hey, bro, don't be mute me. Don't be mute me, bro.
It comes from the Himalaya or something like that. Or it's like never been.
Don't be mute me, bro. Don't be mute me.
Yeah. You talk about that? I said it before. This tequila though, bro.
Yeah.
How much that shit run you? About 125?
200.
Yeah, I went to Cali. Everybody had vases like that. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all put smoking hookahs, motherfucker?
Bro,
what was going on?
That's for the bitch.
We need to get together, man. I've been waiting on my
nigga know all the alcohol. What it is.